Good afternoon, good evening, everyone, wherever you might be, or good morning. I'm so delighted to be here again. My name is MD, aka the Crypto Prophet. Today is another wonderful day, and I'm so excited to come here, guys, and for us to discuss some of the happenings in our community. You are very welcome to Feed the Wall initiative. This is an initiative that started many months back, and we have objectives to reduce or to contribute in giving out some of the value, human value, by using a native token that we call Feed the World Coin. If you're just joining us for the very first time, you are highly welcome. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel. Make sure that you keep watching. Make sure that you keep sharing what we have here, because what we are about to discuss today is going to shock you. We have lots and lots of people saying that there is enough food in the world to feed everyone. But despite all this, we have more than 700 million people all over the world going into bed without having a meal. So, is there something we can do about it? Is there something we can do in order to change this? That is why we are here, and we are here to present to you some of our projects, some of the things that we are really working to change, because we believe that humanity deserves just the best. It is practically heartbroken to see that more than 700 people or children are going to bed with an empty stomach. Do you also know that there are families or there are countries where more than 300,000 people are walking thousands or are walking very long distances before they even have water? In part of our initiative, we are here to provide water through our Feed the World coin. That being said, you want to make sure that you stay put. You want to make sure that you subscribe, tag someone, because we have lots and lots of interesting things to show you, guys. We also have special guests. I'm here with lots and lots of people that you might want to listen from them. They are great leaders in this community. So make sure that you make sure that you stay in front of your computer, if I might say, or in front of your cell phone, because at the end of the day, you will not regret. So, guys, before we even go deep into what we have for today, don't you think it is important that we should be able to see the market? We should look at the market and see what the market has for us. It has been a very, very busy week. All right, it has been a very, very busy week. And if you have listened to some of my video messages or some of my trainings on Friday, I told you that Bitcoin was around 106,000, and I told you that we are going to 110,000 by Monday. And today is Monday. Bitcoin is at 111,000. Exactly what I told you. That's why they call me the Crypto Prophet. So, gentlemen and ladies, I want to entertain you a little bit with one or two musical interlude before we ride on. So, stand by, guys. Lots and lots of things to be discussed. So, let me play some music for you. All right? Stand by. I'll be right back. All about early entry, holding long term and celebrating Mr. Derek's vision. Hold up tight. You shine your eye, time no dey wait for anybody. No sleep, oh. If you enter early, you go chop belly full. No be playing out your crypto really cool. Small today, tomorrow it go big. Now so fortune they start from little seed. Mr. Derek, don't get the vision well to make the whole world enjoy. All right. Thank you so very much, everyone. If you're just coming in for the very first time, make sure that you smash the like button, share, and tag someone to listen to this. Okay, guys. So before we look into some of the things that are happening around the world, let's quickly look at the market before we continue. All right. So I'm going to share my screen right now. Right. going to share my screen right now so that we can be able to see what is going on around the world as far as the market is concerned. Right, as far as the market is concerned, let's see some of the happenings around the globe. So, what is Bitcoin saying? All right, what is Bitcoin saying right now? Oh, yes. Let me just mute this. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So let me just mute. So let's quickly look at what Bitcoin is saying around the world right now. Okay, so Bitcoin, like I told you I told you this, that was on Friday, which if you have been paying attentive, if you have been very, very attentive to some of my videos, all right, you have been very, very attentive to some of my videos. I think this particular video, look at this particular video, guys. Let me show you this particular video so you can see what I'm talking about. Look at this. It was a mistake. Let's see. I'm just trying to forward this. So you see that this was when Bitcoin was at 106,000. 106,000, and that is when I asked people to buy. All right, I asked people to buy at 106,000. Guys, it's very important that you should understand that our objective right here is not just to come here, talk, but to also teach you, all right, to also teach you how you can make money and also contribute in your communities. So let's see. Bitcoin here, when I made this video, Bitcoin was at 106K. Listen to this. Did you hear that? We should be going back to 110,000, right? So I hope you can hear that. So I said here that we should be going back to 110,000, right? Did you hear that? Probably before Monday or Monday night. This is Monday evening. So let's look at the price of Bitcoin right now. Let's look at the price of Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is at 110,000. Anyway, it was at 111,000. So we are at 110,700. So guys, imagine that you took a long position. All right. Imagine that you took a long position with Bitcoin. Imagine where you would have been right now from 106,000 to 108,000. Imagine where you would have been right now, guys, if you actually took a long position. So that is why they call me the crypto prophet. All right. That is why they call me the crypto prophet, because I have the ability to see things. I strongly believe that Bitcoin might still push a little bit up, but I don't know. For now, I can't really confirm because there have really been a lot of, you can see a lot of indecisiveness in the market today. But tomorrow, well, we have a lot of big news that are going to happen tomorrow. So make sure that you keep following me tomorrow. I'll keep you more updates, because when we look at like a 1 hour candle, it's very, very undecisive. It's very, very undecisive. So we can't really determine where Bitcoin is going right now. But if you actually enter the market from Friday when I did that video, by now you should be in some great profit. All right, you should be in some great profit. Congratulations to all those who were buying on. And if you were here, and if you look critically, guys, if you were also buying some Feed the World coin, our Feed the World coin, if you were buying right down here at 0.0007, if you're buying right down here, guys, is that not some great profit for you? That is some very, very big profit for you if you were buying right down here, right? If you're buying right down here, let's see how much you could have made by now if you were buying your Feed the World coin right down here. So if you bought here, let's say you would have already be on 12%, all right? And that was last week. So imagine making 12% within a week. Is that not something nice, guys? So we are not only here to talk. We are here to teach you and show you how you can make money. And if you keep holding, guys, and we go back to 0.001 maybe, all right, you'll be able to make like 30 something percent. All right, you'll be able to make like I don't know, let me see, let's check it. All right, so if you bought down here and you hold to 0.001, you'll be able to make like 40%, guys. If you bought right down there, you make like 40% once we go to 0.001. $1 per coin. So guys, that is it. All right, that is it. Hopefully you are still holding. Hopefully you don't rush to sell. Some of you want to trade, but you don't know how to trade, guys. You want to trade, but you don't really know how to trade. You have to be very, very careful. If you really want to trade, you have to be very, very careful, else you are going to be losing all your money. So you don't want to be in a situation. So guys, our coin is doing so well. Look at the 24-hour volume. All right, 24-hour volume. We are doing so well. We have a buy of about the thousands and then sell. Anyway, we're not doing that bad. Okay, we are still holding a very strong liquidity, and we have holders of about 1,272 holders right now. So, which is organic growth, meaning that people who are here, there are people that understand what we are doing, and they are really working tirelessly to see that we grow organically. We don't just want to be doing pump and dump here. We want to grow organically. So that is it for today. As far as the market is concerned, like I said, Bitcoin do not have any specific direction right now. So I'm doubting where he really wants to go to. I'm not going to say anything right now. But if you actually bought at 106, for those of you who are traders, you should be taking some profit right now. And then we wait and see the next thing that is going to happen as far as the Bitcoin is concerned. All right. So I really want to appreciate all those who are here. I want to say hello to some of our leaders that are here. Let's say welcome to them. I've got Okay, so my network was trying to throw me out. Hopefully, you can hear me now. All right, so guys, yeah, we have now looked at the market. So this is the time. All right, this is the time where we shall be bringing some of our leaders on board. But then I want to say hello to all those who are in the comment section. I want to say hello to you. I want to say hello to Jaren. I want to say hello to Madame Dorothy. I want to say hello to Aya Karin. I want to say hello to Mr. Amechi. All right. Okay. So, of course, yeah, of course, plenty profit for those of us that listen and took some great advice. Okay. So, guys, now let's get into the topic of the day. After looking at the market, it's important that we look at the topic of the day. All right. Let's look at the topic of the day. And I'll play some music while why I bring my people on board. All right, why I bring my people on board. Let's welcome them as they're coming with this small, nice music. Why pays to support from you every coin is a seed that multiplies. Feed the world and your blessings rise. From you we rise to dreams believed. Like groove, feed the hope, feed the dream. Far, like groove, feed the hope, feed the dreams. All right. Thank you so very much. Thank you, DJ, for giving us that wonderful sound. All right, thank you, guys. Now I have a full house. All right, I have a full house, and I have Mr. Kwasi. I have also Mr. Jerry. I have Honorable Amon, and I also have Mr. Optimistic. These are my guests for today. Mr. Kwasi, how are you doing today? All right, you want to unmute? Mr. Kwasi, can you hear? All right, let's go to while we wait for Kwasi. Hello, Jerry John. Welcome on board. All right, we lost Jerry John here. And Mr. Amechi, how are you guys doing today?
I'm super fantastic. Greetings to be here and nice to be here equally. My greetings to the rest of the members also here.
It's always a pleasure having you on the show. I think we are going to have a very special name for this show, Feed the World Show. Feed
For real.
we'll bring a special name for this broadcast. I'm always excited to have you on board for us to discuss some of the happenings because the world need our voices, right?
For real. For real.
The world need our voices. Okay, thank you very much. Please stand by as we continue with the discussion. We have our honorable here, Honorable Armand from Uganda, and it's always a pleasure. He's also a pastor. I'm always excited to have him on board. Hello, Honorable. How is Uganda today?
Hi, our crypto prophet. Uganda is good. We are experiencing a lot of rainfall, but I am new to the usage of StreamYard. So I was like still looking where I can press and mute and but I am happy to be here and I'm happy to see you.
That is the beauty of what we have here. We learn the technology every day. We are so glad to have you.
Thank you so much, my prophet.
All right. So, guys, it's going to be a very interesting discussion today. Make sure you stand by. Make sure you are sharing and tagging someone to listen to this. We also have Jerry John. Hello, Jerry John, one of my panelists. How are you doing today, Jerry?
I'm doing well. Oh, your side too.
I'm doing fantabulous. It's quite interesting as the weather is warm and everywhere is cold, in the sense that we have our presidential election that is going on and everybody is on guard. We are praying for peace in our country.
Yeah, by all means, it will happen like that. Africa, we need peace.
Of course, that is it. We are glad to have you, Jerry John.
Thank you so much, MZ.
All right. So we also have our brother Kwasi from Ghana. Hello, Kwasi.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine, sir. Hello to everyone. Hello, Crypto Prophet. I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure when I come here and you guys are here with me for us to discuss some of the happenings. So let us I want to share something with you. Okay. I want to share a video with you, and I want all of us to be very, very attentive as we are going to comment and see how we can also be a possible solution to what I'm about to share. Okay, so just stand by. All right, stand by as I'm about to share something. We're just browsing through the internet and looking at some of the global happenings in the world, and I came across this and was like, okay, I think we should be able to talk about this. So it's about Sustainable Development Program that is taking place here, and we should be able to talk about this. All right, listen to this, guys. You know, can you hear the sound? I don't know if you can hear the sound. Can you hear that? I hope you can hear that, right? Can you hear that? I don't know. I want to make sure that you can get the sound.
Yes.
Right. Perfect. Now, this is a video where we shall be discussing. All right. So I want my people to pay attention and make sure you give your honest contribution. In the chat session. All right. So let's see what's going on here. Guys, did you hear that? That's
no sound.
No sound.
No sound. Yeah.
Yeah, the sound is not coming.
Okay, so I think I need to punch something. I don't know what I need to punch. I don't know why. But did you first of all get any sound before now? Maybe I need to mute. I don't know.
Maybe try playing some music.
Did you get any sound before now? hold on. I'll mute. All right, I'm going to mute myself. So let's see how it goes, if you'll be able to hear the sound. For those who are listening, I don't know if you can also hear. For those of you who are out in the chat session, let me also know if you can hear me. But let me first of all mute. So were you able to hear anything? Were you able to hear any sound from that video?
No, please, no.
Very faint. Very, very, very faint. I'm badly here.
I don't know what happened. I don't know why. I don't know. Let me see my settings. My setting looks great. So I don't know what to say right now. All right. So it looks like I was supposed to download that video. Sorry. Okay. So all right. No sound. Oh my God. Let me try again. I don't know what happened. Share with audio. Okay, let me see. All right, I think it will work now.
Be clear. It's not because of lack of food that people are angry in the world.
Can you hear now, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, clear.
Now. Give it more volume.
Oh, okay.
Give it volume. Yeah.
I got it. Okay, let's go with this one.
Today, more than 800 million people will go to bed hungry.
All right, you hear that, guys? More than 800 million people go to bed hungry. All right, let's listen very well.
Hunger is something completely unacceptable in modern societies, because let's be clear.
I like this. Hunger is something completely unacceptable in modern society. In modern society, unacceptable. And yeah, but let's continue watching. We'll come back to it.
It's not because of lack of food that people are angry in the world.
Did you hear that? It's not because of lack of food that people are hungry in the world. It's very correct, right? It's very, very correct. It is not because of lack of food that people are hungry in the world, which I agree with him. Let's keep on going.
There is enough food in the world to feed the world's population.
There is enough food in the world to feed the world's population. He's right. But people are still hungry. 800 million people go to bed hungry. So what is the problem? Let's see.
The problem is a problem of inequality.
Correct. The problem is the problem of inequality. But then, in modern society, all right, in modern society where technology can cover the entire population, the world's population, do we still have to accept this? Is it not our duty right now to start teaching people how they can be able to put food on their table by themselves, especially with the technology that we have in place? He is mentioning inequality. Of course, inequality is one of the problems. But us here with Feed the World Initiative, we are bringing innovations. And we are telling you that we can solve part of this problem. Let's keep going.
Hunger is poverty at its worst, taking away health, dignity, opportunity. It affects people everywhere, and hunger is on the rise. Inequality, injustice, conflict, climate change, COVID, causing a perfect storm, increasing hunger at every turn, threatening us.
So look at this, all this disaster, all these things that are happening, you know.
All. But we can change this if we act now. To change the food system so it puts people first. To produce food more sustainably and waste less. To provide nutritious meals for all. To make healthy food affordable for all. And to campaign against hunger. This is our to-do list to end hunger.
Our to-do list to end hunger. And if I look at this, guys, can you see yourself, or can we see ourselves here? One, to make healthy food affordable for all. To campaign against hunger.
Against hunger. This is our to-do list to end hunger. A radical transformation in how we manage, consume, and distribute the planet's food isn't just possible. It's a life-saving necessity.
It's not just about putting food into the stomach of a child or a woman or a man, but it's about the type of food that we put in there. Can that...
You hear that, guys? It's not just about the type of, it's not just about giving food. All right, it's not just about giving food to people. That is why we Feed the World initiative, we mention about growing our own crops. Okay? Growing our own crops so that we can eat healthy as well and teach people how to even live healthy with their own crops. Because some people just grow crops and they don't even know how to eat them. And that's why she's saying that it's not just about giving them food, but it's about the type of food that we put in there. Can that food be nutritious?
Be nutritious. Can that be eco-friendly? Can that be accessible?
We must end hunger if we are to defeat poverty and achieve the global goals.
We must end hunger if we want to defeat poverty.
And we are the people who can at last get this done.
Keeping the promise. All right, keeping the promise. So, guys, this is a video extract that I was like, let me share with you. You have heard from some of these personalities. They have mentioned inequality. They have mentioned a couple of things. But to me, I don't think these people also understand that blockchain technology can massively, all right, blockchain technology can massively solve food problems. I mean, massively solve hunger problems. You know, I don't know if they understand that as well. That is why we Feed the World initiative, we are a new brand of community. We are not going to do it the other way because, yes, we want to end hunger. Do we have a plan? Yes. What is our plan? First, in order for us to end hunger, we need to teach people how to carry out community work. We need to support our different communities, train them, all right? Train them better way of farming, all right? Use the blockchain technology to help them in getting better information, all right? And through that, they can be able to do good harvesting. And when they do good harvesting, we can now use the blockchain to teach them about tracking, to teach them about creating a marketplace. That is why, if you come to our website here, before I call my panelists for them to come and say something, we are going to use the blockchain technology to track, all right, to track and also help farmers to connect themselves to marketplaces. The blockchain, sometimes people work their produce, they cannot even have a good marketplace for it. But with the blockchain technology, all these are going to be possible. It's going to be very, very possible. And I'm going to elaborate it. I don't know if we had this on the website already, but let me just try to share my screen. Let's see what we got. So that is why we talk about turning hunger into harvest. Feeding people is only the beginning. At first, the World Token. At Feed the World Token, we aim to empower communities So guys, it's all about communities. We want to empower our communities with better means of farming, all right, to grow their own food, sustain their livelihoods, and reclaim independence through agricultural support. Because a lot of communities are only depending on the World Food Program, on UNESCO, on UNICEF, on UN, on all those United. They're only depending on them. And what if United is not coming? What happens? Shall we die, or are we going to leave the people to die? What if United Nations, World Food Program, UNESCO, this, you know what I'm saying? What if all these are not coming? What happens? So I think that it's high time for us to train communities how to grow their own crops, sustain livelihood, and reclaim independence through agricultural support. Feed the World token goes beyond feeding the hungry. We are planting the seeds of long-term sustainable food security through agricultural support like hand tools, irrigation pumps, and greenhouse kits. So guys, it is not just about thinking that we are going to be giving food to people. Yeah, some will come and say, okay, yeah, we just want to give. Let me tell you guys something. Right now, Mr. Amechi and he shared a fantastic idea with me, and we are still to elaborate on that. We are still to elaborate on that. And when we shall elaborate on that, you all shall be very, very happy. So at Feed the World Initiative, okay, at Feed the World Initiative, we want our communities or train our communities to grow their own food so that they don't only wait. And we are going to empower all these communities by community, community by community, community by community. And we shall use the blockchain technology to track, record, all right, and now correct some of the areas where there are lapses. Because if you might have a community, all right, and you don't know what is going on in that community, but with the blockchain technology, you can be able to track what is happening in that community without any stress and correct it and help them to be able to get the right information, the right seed, and track how everything is happening. By the time we develop this, you guys will love it. Our initiative provides farmers with essential tools, seeds, and organic input to boost crops yield, while offering training in sustainable farming, all right? Sustainable farming methods and climate or practice smart, all right, practices, okay? By supporting communities, farms, and agricultural crops, we create shared spaces for families to cultivate crops, generate income, and nourish their neighbors. We also use, this is what I'm talking about, guys, listen. We are going to use the blockchain to empower or to power transparency in the food supply chain, all right? The food supply chain is very important here. And we need to do what? We need to be able to do what? Connecting small farmers to the markets, tracking aid distribution, and ensuring fair trade through smart contracts. From farm to table, every token helps transform hunger into harvest and short-term aid into long-term empowerment. Guys, do you listen to this? We shall use the blockchain technology for transparency in the food supply chain. Doing what? Connecting small farmers to the market. Guys, you can know, imagine that you are planting whatever, let me just say maize. All right, you are planting maize, but you don't even know where to sell. Imagine when you are planting maize, you already have a system where you can go and know exactly he or she that needs maize. Let's take cocoyam. Let's take whatever. You are planting cocoyam. Immediately you harvest your cocoyam, you have there is a technology that is being put to place to direct you to the person who is in need of that quantity of cocoyam. Not this kind of thing that you go to the market and you spend the whole day. That is why we say blockchain technology shall be used to track, okay, to track and connect small farmers to the markets. If you go to communities, they cultivate a lot. You see some of these communities, they'll cultivate something like plantain, and this plantain will make like so many weeks in the farm. Maybe they'll be waiting the market day. They'll be waiting the day of the market, as I always say it, that there is the market day is always Friday. Market days are always Wednesday. Market days are always every Tuesday, or I don't know, once a week or twice a week. But imagine that immediately you removed your crops, there is someone somewhere who needs exactly what you have just cultivated, and you will just send to the person. And all this is trackable through the blockchain technology with a lot and lot of transparency. Guys, can you imagine this? All right, I've been talking a lot. Let me start, Mr. Optimist. Mr. Optimist, what do you think about what we are discussing here?
A very big idea, and I must say thank you for your time, always trying to educate people and helping people to see the reality of what FWI is all about. FWI is here, and everything that is needed to make life better and easier for people, that is what is been, trying to see where and how it will be. Come to think of it, we are talking about blockchain, and anything you do on blockchain is traceable, is trackable. You are not hiding any form of whatever you say you are doing. And one good thing about this very initiative is this. It's not just talking. Before he start talking, you're already seeing what he has started with. Okay, when you say about helping people to get the best of crops, helping people to farm, helping people to even get their materials to the market, all these things are already in line. And then can anyone come to ask, how are you people doing it? It's already started, in the sense that this is all about how people can live happily, how they can feel good, and we are already giving people food. So when you promise of doing two things and you have started with even quarter, it shows that yes, you are in line with that. I must say the idea is clear, the idea is pure. Many are yet to even see what is happening. Concerning the other idea I discussed with you, maybe as we go on, we also elaborate on that. Thank you so much, sir.
You are very welcome, Mr. Michi. I really appreciate that contribution. Of course, I agree with you. All right, we have lots and lot of people here. I have my honorable from Uganda. All right, Honorable Armand, we are so delighted to have you here, sir. And Uganda is a country I really want to come in the next, I don't know, as soon as possible. And we have had a lot of private discussion. And during this time, you have also mentioned to me how the people of Uganda, they need food, they need water. And you have been doing a lot of great humanitarian works over there in Uganda. And I truly appreciate that. We have shared some great moments talking about this. We have seen how more than 700 million people go to bed with hunger. And some school of thought are saying that this is because of inequality. But Honorable, do you really think that the blockchain technology, the Web3, and all what we are offering, do you really think that the Web3 can really solve some of this problem massively?
Thank you so much, our crypto prophet. And I am somehow new in this blockchain technology, but today you have really given me a wonderful picture, and I think there is no coin that has such a vision like FW. This is a revolution. I may call it a revolution. This is a revolution, and I believe when you happen to come to Uganda, I hope we shall really have good time and you have a tour in the part of Africa. So I am sure, and I trust and I have hope. Feed the World coin shall really touch lives. And I didn't know this concept of agriculture, how the vision of connecting agriculture, farmers to markets. I really didn't know it. And today's meeting has really opened my eyes over what is going to happen. I have really increased my understanding of what we are doing.
Sure.
So I don't have so much, but I believe Web3 technology shall reach out to many people in the world, and Feed the World shall be leading this movement. Thank you so much. Here in Uganda, we are trying hard, and we are trying hard to make sure our people are not left out, because chance comes once and go. So Thank you so much, my crypto prophet.
Thank you so very much, sir. I really appreciate you. And like you said, it's a revolution. It's a revolution. It's a special type of revolution that many people are still to come across. Many people are still to be like, yeah, could this be true? Could this be true? Because when you listen to that video, they talk about inequality a lot, and they talk about how they should do campaigns, they should do this, they should do that, but nobody mentioned the technology that they are going to use in order to solve this problem. And we know, because we know what blockchain technology can do, we know what the Web3 can do, and we know that using this technology, it is very, very easy. But for this to happen, the community needs to come together. We need to bring a group of people together who offer value, all right? When they offer value to what we have, and then it will be very easy to generate funds in order to solve some of these problems. Because imagine, they are telling you more than 700 million people go to bed hungry. Mr. Kwasi, you have been around the place, you have been in Nigeria, I mean, you have been in Ghana, I think in Liberia as well. You know more about Liberia, I think you know more on Ghana and stuff like that. Mr. Kwasi, I'm sure you must have seen a lot of people suffering around Liberia, suffering all over the place. And imagine 700 million people going to bed hungry, and nobody in the world, or only few people in the world, are talking about it when we have the blockchain technology. Mr. Kwasi, I think this is really sad, you know?
Yes, Crypto Prophet. Thank you for the opportunity. You see, I can say everything that are created by human, or every problem that is created by human, can also be removed by human. You know, hunger is a problem that created by ourselves or by the system. Yes, the system created this problem. Hunger is not a problem that is original or natural. Hunger is not a natural thing. It's an artificial. So it can be removed, as we are discussing. Hunger can be removed. And this idea of blockchain technology is the best. Is the best to solve this problem. Because using blockchain technology can make you to know where the food is. It can make you to know where the hunger is. So to solve this problem can be easy. Can be easy. And sometimes I can be happy that this idea started from Africa, because the whole world depends on Africa. So maybe some people are not seeing this Feed the World initiative as something serious. Maybe they're taking it as just one program they see, or one of the programs they met. Feed the World initiative is not just a program. It's a movement, as some people can say. This is a movement, and if we do this and plan it well, this is going to solve the whole world problem. And not only the hunger problem. It is going to solve many problems. You know, we can't continue to depend on the same people who created the problem.
Sure.
We can't depend on the UN, UNICEF, all these people who created the problem. We can't depend on them to solve the same problem. No. So this is the time for us to use this idea, use this initiative, use our token to solve this problem. So I'm 100%, 1000% sure that this idea can solve hunger problem easily. It's only remain us to broadcast it, to find means and ways to make it big, to make more people to know it, to bring investors in, to bring well-known people in, people who think about the humanity, people who can feel for people and feel for needy. We need to bring them to make this thing work, because it's an idea that no matter how, it will work. It will work. So let's push it. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. I really appreciate you, Mr. Kwesi, for that great contribution. And we also have Faya Karine, who is really contributing to the broadcast. She says that blockchain technology should help liberate, not just accumulate or greed. At Feed the World initiative, we put people first. Of course, that is why we always say that we are a currency, or do we say we are a mission with a digital token, all right? We have our mission first before the digital token comes behind. Guys, imagine Bitcoin today. We have Bitcoin, the value for one Bitcoin today is $110,000 per coin. The value for one Bitcoin today is about $110,000. Imagine that, all right? Imagine that this community grow very, very high, such that the people who understand the blockchain, or the people accumulating cryptocurrency, can come together, all right? Because you see someone who is a cryptocurrency person, he is a millionaire in dollars. He's a millionaire in dollars, but hundreds of millions of people are going to bed with hunger, and they don't care. So we want to be something different. We want to build something different. We want to be that community that uses our digital token to bring value into real world. All right, we want to bring real world value. If we have a digital token, all right, if this digital token is worth, let me say, if this token is worth I don't know, $100 today, and if we have a community of millions of people, and then our objective is focused towards humanity, and these millions of people, they are trained with our digital token, all right, that moves the value, and this value now can be converted to solve water problem, to solve food problem, and 700 million people will not go to bed hungry. With me here, I have one of our great leader, Mr. Jerry John. Jerry John is a passionate person as far as humanitarian activities is concerned from Ghana. And he has been supporting this initiative for a while now. And he is so passionate. Each time he hears about this opportunity or this project, he's stretching his hands left and right to make sure that he contributes something. Today, he's here with us, and I'm sure he's itching to say something from the video that we have watched, from the website that we have read, to see how we can connect farmers and the market together. Jerry John, you have seen all this. What do you have to say, sir? On mute.
All right, MD, thank you so much for this opportunity. And I welcome all my fellow investors on board. Thank you so much, MD. In fact, whatever I see videos like this, are normal, totally loss of waste. Because according to the video, it's saying that food is not something that has to short for the world. The food is something that is abundance, because God created heaven and earth, and He created a humanity, and He created abundance with us. But I normally say it, because of the wickedness of people, then they eliminate all the short of things so that people will be suffering. In fact, in blockchain, so far as crypto is still existing, the humanity or the poverty is easier to move from the society. The one thing I like about this Feed the World initiative is that we are not just giving food, but we are planning, or we are ready to go into agriculture and to provide a crops for ourselves. We are doing it today. We may see it's difficult, but tomorrow we may see the impacts of what all the suffering that we are suffering today. Tomorrow we see the impact. Would you imagine when you go into the agric supporting people, we are first creating a job for people. They'll be aiming monthly. And secondly, they'll be providing food for the family. So blockchain is easier to move poverty from the world, so far as cryptocurrency exists. MD, so thank you so much. This is what I have for now. Thank you.
I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. So, guys, yeah, we shall be coming back again. But while we take our breath, let us listen to one of our small, beautiful music right here. We shall be right back. Okay. Hold on. Sorry.
It pays to support WC.
It pays to support WC.
In just 4 months, we've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. Far be wise, proof for dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. In just 4 months, we've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. Far be wise, proof for dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. In just 4 months, we've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. For you eyes, proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. Donate today, your giving returns. Hold in your hands the value you earn. Buy and hold, the future is near. Together we rise, together we cheer. Dreams believed, hope received. Ooh, ooh.
In just 4 months, we have done so much. In just 4 months, we have been able to feed more than 260 homes in just 4 months. We have been able to start a water project in Benue State in just 4 months. We have been able to work through our app, and our app is going to be launched anytime soon. In just 4 months, we are building our community. We have been able to have more than 1,000 organic holders. In just 4 months, we keep training and partnering with people globally in just 4 months. I think this is wonderful. So, gentlemen and ladies, we are coming towards the end of this program. Today, we were supposed to have this program at 1:30, all right, 1:30 West African time, but I'm still gradually looking if this could be the best time towards the evening hours, or I don't know if it should be in the afternoon hours. The afternoon hours is always good because the whole world is up when it's like 1 p.m. West African time. The entire globe is up. So, guys, tomorrow we shall be showing you how it is going to be possible. Not only we have identified these problems today, and we have seen videos where they talk about inequality. We have seen videos how they talk about doing campaigns. We have seen videos where they are still talking about how all these things are man-made, but nobody is talking about the technological solution. Nobody's mentioning that, and that is where we are. That is where we are going. So we're going to show you tomorrow exactly how we have been able to design, all right? We're able to design a technology that is going to solve this problem globally, okay? So this show is usually 1 hour, and we have special guests here, which we shall give them maybe 30 seconds. Maybe they can just give us their last words. You know, I have very special people here, guys. I have Mr. Mechi, I have Honorable Aman, I have Mr. Kwasi, I have Mr. Jerry. These are great people in our community. So let me start with Mr. Optimistic. Mr. Optimistic, we are already, in fact, I did not imagine the time the time was just flying. I couldn't imagine that the one past, you know, the discussion was very fruitful, and I want to appreciate you. I want to say one more thing as we come back tomorrow to talk about some of the technological aspects, how we can use technology to solve some of these problems. So what do you have? What will be your last word for the community, sir?
Nice one, sir.
Thank you.
We are all here from different countries connected to this. God see the technology we are talking about. So with the same technology, Web3 technology, what we are talking concerning how to make food available, how to make things easier for people will also be achieved using the same technology. So tune in tomorrow as we continue with this. Thank you for coming.
Tune in tomorrow as we continue with this. Great appreciation. Really like that. Thank you so much. Let's hear from our honorable from Uganda. Hello, sir. What will be your last word for the community today?
Yeah, thank you so much for having me again. And I hope tomorrow we shall talk about wonderful things. And I wish our community could take this chance serious, because I normally post on our groups that I have missed many chances, and I would not want anyone to lose a chance like this. And like you have been talking about water projects, in my organization, I have been drilling water to communities, boreholes to villages. So I know what it means to have water, and I know what it means to lack water. So this is an opportunity. Actually, you are like an angel. Our crypto prophet is like an angel God has sent to waken up Africa to the prosperity, to tackle our needs, to not wait for people who cause problems to solve problems. They will never solve our problems because they are the causer of the problems. So I'm so happy and so grateful to have a wise person, a wise man like our crypto prophet. Thank you.
I really appreciate that, sir. Thank you so very much. Of course, we can't just wait to support the people of Uganda as far as water is concerned. Water is life. Water is in abundance, but a lot of people are still going or moving very long distances just to fetch water. Tomorrow we shall be breaking down how we are going to use the blockchain technology to solve some of these problems. Let us hear from Mr. Kwasi. Your last word, sir.
All right, thank you, sir. Okay, my last word is hunger is not our friend, hunger is our enemy. So we should do everything possible to fight it. I have seen someone chew a sugar cane and throw the dirt, which is the fiber, and other person take the fiber and chew it and swallow it because of hunger. The same sugar cane that someone have chew and swallow the water, other person can take it and chew the fiber and swallow it. So you see, hunger is not something to entertain. But we don't know why up till now we are still living with this enemy. We don't know. But since we have a technology now in our hand to remove it, let's put together and fight it. But I'm sure we're able to win this battle. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
I really do appreciate that. Thank you so very much. That was a very heartbroken one. Wow. Humanity shouldn't live like that, honestly. Humanity shouldn't live like that. But we are going to do something about this. We're not just going to be among those who see and do not take action. We shall be among those who take action or who see and take action. All right. Aya Karin says that I keep saying this. This is a great opportunity before us to put an end to human sufferings. The money-making mentality is what is derailing people from such great opportunities. And of course, we will make money. But beyond that, we will provide food, end hunger, provide mobile clinics, provide portable water and Web3 education to humanity using blockchain. The vision is only gets clearer by the day. Of course, you're right. You are very, very right. Thank you so very much, Madam Karin, for that wonderful contribution. I really, really appreciate that. Why Mr. Amici keeps saying that let's support this initiative for the good of every one of us. Of course, we are doing just that. And we have our last speaker for today, who will be, is it Jerry John? Jerry John should be our last speaker. Jerry John, what will be your take-home message for today?
Okay, MD. Yeah, my word is encouragement to all the community members, all the leaders, that you should come together and support this initiative to bring a smile to the face of the people. This is an opportunity. Let's build this community to the standard level that we want by holding the coin, by buying more of the coin. For a future is bright. Whenever we do this, we may see the smile of the face of the people. This is our mission. Our mission is to see the humanity be happy and smile. So let's focus ourselves in this project so that we build and we will be the legacy for our children and generation to come. Thank you, MD, and thank everybody.
Thank you so very much, my brother. I really appreciate that contribution. Of course, we are going to do everything possible to keep building this. And yeah, we really, really appreciate all of you. coming here and participating and contributing to make sure that the community understand exactly where we are going. So on that note, guys, if you actually love this broadcast, if you actually love this show, make sure that you hit, if you're watching from the YouTube channel, make sure that you hit the like and you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Or if you're watching on Facebook, guys, make sure that you like, share, and tag someone who really needs to be here. We are a community of people and everybody is welcome. Everybody is welcome into what we are doing. Nobody is going to be left behind. We don't care where you come from. We don't care whether you are black, whether you are white, whether you are whatsoever color you have. We are a group of people who believe that technology can be harnessed, all right? Technology, or precisely blockchain technology, can be harnessed to solve basic humanitarian problems, which is food and agriculture, which is water, which is Web3, and which is also health. We believe that with technology, we can be able to solve some of these problems. Tomorrow we shall be breaking down. Join us, all right? Join us tomorrow at exactly. Probably we might shift this time, so subscribe so that one, we have the notification. We want to have the best time, so probably towards same time tomorrow, or we'll see if we can bring it back again. I will discuss again with the ambassadors, and then we'll see. If you want to be partner with this, if you want to be a partner, if you want to join us to promote this community, make sure that you go to the website. All right, let me quickly show you. You should be following us on some of these on our social media pages. All right, you should be following us on our social media pages. So you can as well come here on Twitter, follow us on Twitter. If you're not yet following us on Twitter, follow us on Twitter here, guys. Feed the World. Oops, sorry. So Feed the World on Twitter. You see here, Feed the World. You should be following us on Twitter, and also our website is feedtheworldinitiative.org. All right, feedtheworldinitiative.org is our website. And if you want to email the team, you can go to contact and email the team in case you have something you want to suggest, or if you want to come in like a partner. And if you also want to follow us on social media, we have our Facebook page. Guys, make sure that you are following us on our Facebook page. Our Facebook is feedtheworldinitiative.org. Sorry, Feed the World Initiative. That is our Facebook. Make sure that you are following us on Facebook. We have lots and lots of interesting things that we shall be discussing. You can as well see some of the things that we have been doing so far. All right, this is just a tip of the iceberg. This is the water project in Benue State that we are working on, and we have been able to offer food to communities, but we are going to do more than just that. We shall be doing more than just that, okay? We have been doing this in Uganda, in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Cameroon. So we look forward to even do better than what we are doing here. So make sure you're following us here, guys. Hit the like button, hit the notification, whatever. And of course, if you want to also follow me on YouTube, this is my name here on YouTube. For those of you who want to follow me on YouTube, all right, hit the like button on YouTube here. Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to this channel on YouTube. This is my name, and this is the right channel to follow me on YouTube. So, guys, thank you so very, very much. I really want to appreciate all the leaders that were here to talk and for us to have this great conversation. We shall be having this every day. We shall be having this conversation like this every day. And believe me, we shall be bringing more value and more trainings for you. Until then, this is MD, aka the Crypto Prophet, over and out.
Feed the dream. Light groove. You've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. For you, eyes proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. Dreams believed to work, quiet days to support so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers believe. For you, eyes proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. day, you're giving returns. Coins in your hands, the value you earn. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Buy and hold, the future is near. Together we rise, together we cheer. Hold and rise, future is near. Knowing today, you're giving returns. Coins in your hands, the value you earn. Buy and